here. Yeah, so basically this is the alcohol here, using alcohol. This is why I find this is a very good, because we can use R in Julia. So I still missing here. Okay, how to install? Yeah, okay, this one. How to install a package in Julia? So basically using package pkg pkg.add and package name. So it's pretty simple. So this is the screen of Julia. I will show you here. Okay, so yeah, so you can have a look here. So basically it's not so now how it's works. So I try to using CSV to read the CSV file, and then I use data frames, the formats convert into Julia data frame function. Okay, compiling takes a little bit, for a while. So, and this is the main features, because by using rcall, we can work using R. So some of you who is already familiar with R might find this software is amazing. Okay, so now you can see now how to take R call here. So I make a note here. So we just need to, so I make note here, just press shift up and $. And then what happened, you can see there in the Julia screen here, if you press shift and $, boop. Yeah, so Julia will change to R. So this is what I was saying. It was amazing. So now, again, as Julia integrate to R, so it's pretty simple. We can do any of, for example, I collect my data here using R function. You can, if you have already familiar with R, so you can call any package library in R. But again, this assumes that you have already installed R and you have already also installed the package. So this is just called the package as if you work in your R. The next is, let's go again in here, another package. So it's standard R. And you can do as you wish, as you can do in R. Correlation, for example. You can also perform linear regressions. As usual, you want to see summary. And again, if you have already mastered R, this will be quick, very quick. So again, learning Julia is not something we need to changing all. So you can see the output that you can see in the R package. How about to creating plot in R? Of course, why not? Let's see here. So you can see, you can create a nice plot, nice R plot as usual from Julia, because Julia can call R function. This is the daily returns between Nikkei 225 and US S&P 500 index using R, but we did in Julia. Now what else? You want to see other functions? Sure, let's go. How about the autoregressive moving average model? Sure, why not? In R you can, in Julia you also can do it. So just type the reason. You can see. It's pretty easy. You will get the coefficients, you get the standard error, you get the AIC, and other. How about time series plots? You can here. So let's make the C and then make two subplot actually in one plot. ACF and PACF. Then you're done. To nice plot this one. The upper side is ACF functions of series N2 to 5, and the bottom side is the partial ACF of the same series N2 to 5. Anyone familiar with the time series, univariate time series, will know this one. Okay. But again, this topic, I just give you a brief summary on how to implement R functions in Julia language programming. And you can see, we can do any R in the Julia. So let's see what else. One more complicated, like guards? Sure, why not? In R, we have fguard function. Okay, so let's call. Take for a while, and then let's perform a guard fit here. You can see the parameters estimates comes quickly as we done in R. So this is the complex armor guards, and then the parameter, and this is the final estimates. So you can see it's very interesting. So personally, realizing R and Julia, I found this is appealing. And then what else? The last question is, why is Julia? So as today, 8 March 2021, R has offered 17,000 packages. Of course, R came far earlier than Julia. Julia was new, and Julia has just offered 5,000 packages. But again, the growth is remarkable, and we can use R in Julia. And so this is not big problems. And the most important is, I think this one, speed, because the Julia creators plan to make Julia very fast. I performed a test to calculate correlations, just the basic statistic of correlations, but moving. So I tried to estimate 1,860 of two moving correlations with the data sets I have, and let's compare the time. So first, let's open the R function. Okay. So this is the R. So I have already written the code, and then, oh, this is a typo. What I mean is test speed of rolling correlations. Yeah. So let me see here. I take the data. Okay. So now the question is, you can see I try to make a loop 1860. Let's calculate the time. Okay, 0.640634 seconds. Yes, less than 1 second. It's quick, but how about Julia? Let's see. Where is it? The code. Yeah, okay, so again, this is the Julia program. And again, I try to use statistic. Oh, I must return backspace. Yeah, then back to Julia. And then let's see, I use statistics. So take for a while, and then let's collect the data from the data frames. And then now let's see how long I make the matrix. Yeah, okay, so the data is, so reading the file might take for a while in Julia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so yes, the first time to take to read the data is a bit longer in Julia, but let's see now how to calculate make the correlation function of array, and then what is the start time when I copy and paste. Okay, time is 0.7 second. So if you compare R, so R performed 0.94 seconds and Julia performed 0.78. So this is promising. But yes, you might aware for packets when it's compiling, Julia seems slow. So this is become the major concern and complaints from the Julia community. What I didn't understand in much detail, but this is a concern. But once you get the compilers, you call the Julia package, you can see the processing time is much faster. It's faster. 0. Yes, it's, some of you might think it's only 0. Something seconds, but again, this is just 1860 rolling correlations. Can you imagine what happened if 1 million Monte Carlo simulations or 1 billion Monte Carlo simulations? 0.16 seconds, if you multiply it by 1 million, can be a lot of time. So this is the one main reasons why I think Julia is promising. So that's for today. I hope this provides you insight why we shall use Julia. But again, it's every person will have different needs and experience. So I welcome for any comments. So I hope this provide a good insight at the end. I hope this will provide new enlightenments regarding R and Julia.